has talked to feels they're getting the full story.
This is actually kind of the first time I've been honest. Besides being honest, my attorney, even that, I haven't been completely honest with them, so.
Well, it's looking like Gypsy Rose Blanchard's house of lies is coming down, with the FOIA files biting her utterly flat behind and exposing her disgusting games by the minute on the TikTok, the Reddit, and coming soon on IG. It's no surprise that 2026 is the year. People finally will get the whole story behind the sick games Gypsy Rose played before, during, and after ending the life of her mommy, Didi Blanchard. And if you think that a convicted felon that pleaded guilty for one of the worst crimes ever, that's ending the life of her mother, just because a mistreatment that has not been proven up to this very year, and it is obvious an embellished fabrication, still deserve a platform, a podcast, and cash flow in her pockets, and the pleasantries of an influencer. This is not the video for you. Please click off, because at this point, if you're still supporting this evil woman, you should be investigated.
If we have a girl, the way it has to be is if we have a girl, she has to lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. So, I'm going to have to explain that to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it. Other than that, like when she's 7, I won't explain that, but around 13, I'll explain.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is cancelled, period. Okay? Even if the audacity of this wicked woman is off charts and she's doing her stupid theatric posts showing she is so unbothered. Believe me, she only cares about her reputation. And as an alleged malignant narc, you can count on that. And this is the proof that validates that. Read them at your own pace. Pause the video if you need it. These texts, just released by Into the Weeds, reveals why Gypsy Rose should still be in prison, regardless that this text was sent to her or not. She had it in her phone memory. She had it in her property. She owned this text. And I'm counting my time on how she uses her minion to explain these new files by proxy. By proxy, imposed on herself, Blanchard should be her new name in 2026. And guys, I'm just unable to delete the image of her mother Didi pushing this good for nothing in the wheelchair when they went to the Cox Hospital, and this possum stayed stuck on that chair, moving that teddy bear she had on her lap up and down, acting like a mentally disabled person, just days before murdering her mother as she planned way before she met Nick. Yes, I believe that. This possum loved the D. She's a confessed hypersexual, as per her FOIA Facebook posts. Because here's the thing. These Gypsy files expose beyond the fraud this infantilized psychopath was involved. The word salad in those videos expose her PDF fetishes. Okay? Her PDF fetishes. And her openness to keep this kind of mistreatment a secret. Teach her future children. Hide, RAPE, from the people outside their home. There is nothing wrong with role playing, but the way the whole thing panned out on Gypsy's case, this video served three things: prepping Nick to commit the crime, build her alibi that Nick made me do it, okay? And also these videos served as an outlet for the real monster inside of her. Now that the walls are closing in and people in her camp, her defenders, are imploding by their own criminal actions, let's welcome religious Mother Teresa. Gypsy from the church.
But I just, yeah, it's off. My mom just called it anyway. The hell is because I've killed someone or I've done something horrible in my life. If I've been mean to people, if I've committed adultery, if I've, been just a really horrible person in my life, if I've been really mean to people, then I would go to hell. I know that. She's dead. I'm gonna fucking kill her with pleasure. Lots of blood. Hell, hell, hell. Evil, evil, evil. Sin, sin, sin. That video freaked me out. I mean, it was scary.
Let's welcome Gypsy from the church, trying her casting skills with a cross burning her chest, trying to sound mature and collected by toning down the helium fake baby voice she has. And I'm not torturing y'all guys with her boring IG posts because, let's face it, we'll fall asleep and when we wake up, it's already 2027. What's important is the conversation FayeCoops and Lori the Dream Expert started. Why Gypsy thinks she can teach us something. Why Gypsy thinks we are interested in what a mommy murdered has to say. Why this uneducated woman with a GED diploma she got just by a miracle in prison with no job experience, no crafted skills beyond her criminal career, and absolutely no real prospects in the future, that runs her mouth like she scrolls on the internet day and night, ratherless, has the morality, ethics, virtue, goodness to be a leader in a church group. So far, so far, this woman has violated 6 out of 10 amendments in the Bible. The worst ones are shall not kill, shall honor your mother and father. And still, this woman insists on staying active in social media, exploiting the situation for blood money. Girl, I never met a woman like this before. My God, already part of your behind is burning to a crisp in the 13 fires of hell. Be real. This may have worked if this transformation occurred like earlier. But now, so close to the release of the FOIA files, it's not working. Will not work. What a decent company, brand, firm will expose their reputation or invest their dollars on popularity to a woman that, by just a curious click on a link, will be exposed as a fraud. Tell me who? If you are a CEO, if one of you guys are CEOs, will you let your marketing team use Gypsy Rose for promotion? because I won't. Nope.
Go. Has to be snow. Can be an eternal summer. No, has to be an eternal winter. Elsa! Oculus trading post. Hi, do you sell boots? Winter boots?
It's kind of limited right now.
Okay. Do you have, a coat maybe?
We got a cape and some boots
That'd be perfect.
and a family sauna
Oh, wonderful.
with any purchase.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
What the fuck am I doing here? I don't know.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No!
Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come outdoors. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman?
No!
It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away, Gypsy!
Okay, bye.
A person that's messy, unoriginal, and is constantly living in a fantasy. She's in fantasy land. And all of that can be tracked down to a book or a movie? She thinks she's Bella Swan. Look at her now. She looks like Bella Swan. That has a mentality stuck in her teens that wasted each and every single opportunity she had to better herself in 2 years in the free community. Plus, a child that everybody has witnessed takes a second place in her life. Raising a child of God? Oh, please. Get the hell out of here with that. I'm actually praying for God to protect this child because I believe there is a child. Because this woman is something else. Just compare her child's baby shower with her birthday. Look at the stark difference. This birthday looked like an afterthought, rush at midnight, next day Amazon delivery, the day before the event. What a bad mama. At least Didi was better than her on that. Honestly, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is not good leader material. Only for a cult, and we know cults always end with someone getting hurt or sacrificed. I don't know if her swamp goblins in Louisiana match her beige religious aesthetic anymore. It is just a matter of time before she drops her mouthpiece for a new woo-woo bestie. But hey, this is my prediction. Gypsy needs content. And the church is the new shining grift, where real survivals can be easily preyed, swayed, and hunted for their juicy stories in the name of their Lord Jesus Christ. Girl, the whole internet is observing your moves. And PSA, if Gypsy is in your church, don't fall into the trap. She just wants to make money on your pain. Don't let her disrespect your pain. Don't let her use you for a podcast. Nobody needs. Because if all those LA and NYC producers that surrounded her at the beginning saw a bleep of potential in her, they will still be riding that horse to death. But they left her, ran for the hills right? They ran for the Hollywood Hills, blocked her number, deleted their profiles, canceled her show and future plans. They canceled her low-tier celebrity future. Kim Kardashian doesn't even remember her. She is back to the swamp, trying to become Gypsy from the church. And by attempting this dirty game, because she's very wicked, huh? She deserves to be cancelled in 2026. She thinks she's a celebrity. She thinks she can do a podcast this way. But people are not stupid of her manipulations anymore. Spread the word, spread the FOIA files, and expose the lies. The whole truth is coming out this year. She was lucky that her case was botched by the corrupt authorities down in Missouri. 8 years was a sweet deal to hide their huge blunder. After her release in 2023, Gypsy got that popularity win because in the beginning, people didn't know a third of the information we now know. People were ignorant, and ignorant people is Gypsy's flavor of choice. This booming popularity she had gave this micro-deleted liar a false sense of importance to her already inflated ego, because that overconfidence that she has, having that racist possum face when she was clocking down Beyonce, and then there to make those videos of her imitating a no-ass epileptic Shakira from Timu, only come from an egomaniac with no sense of self. Because, let me tell you, this guy's still ugly. Even after the surgery and all those NASA filters she uses on her crappy on her crappy, boring videos, I don't know how she looks so bad. And thanks to the truth train, just a curious click. It's what it takes to see her disgusting PDFs games, okay? And let's dissect a video that just came out of a cellmate in prison and what she said to the investigator is the real Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
She's sick, bro.
Why do you think that?
Because I'm just gonna tell you because it will. She told it's embarrassing, but she told me she's been masturbating since she was 4 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
She's fucking sex fiend the hell out. I mean, bad.
Right.
And the only thing she's just never gotten emotional about her mom. Not one time has she cried about her mom. She's cried one time this been Nick. And that's it.
Like because he's in jail, arrested, or what?
Because she loves him.
Gotcha. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why aren't you crying about your mom, bro?
Exactly.
And it's either she talks about Nick or she just constantly talks about sex.
Right.
You know, I mean, even talking about Mike Stanfield, you know, a lawyer. Like, what the fuck, you know? I'm telling you.
Sure.
It's terrible.
We're all adults here, so that's fine.
I know,
That's,
but kind of like...
But yeah, that's over excessive, I'm sure. So.
You think? Like, get the fuck away from me, you know? The way she moves and all this other crap. She's sick, man.
Yeah.
It's not right. And I think she's going to get away with it if we don't do something about it. But then I started feeling bad for Nick because the whole meeting, you know what I'm saying? And a fucking Cinderella fucking a live show. You're going to have this dude show up and just be somebody showing up at a... Come on. You made him look like a straight creep pedophile motherfucking dude. Yeah. And then want to try to force your mom to like him? Right. And then he's got to sit there and listen to your mom talk shit to him because you're the liar?
These PDF tendencies makes the excuse that she was just role-playing like a man, like her man Ken Urquhart said, dangerous. This man has shown he just cares about the coin that's in Gypsy's bank and the clout. He came back to Gypsy's life because of the TV clout, got her pregnant. And many people will say she trapped him, no, but he got her pregnant. Why he didn't use protection? It takes two to tango. Let's stop this shit. He got her pregnant because he wanted to. Because when a man can avoid a pregnancy, they do, okay? Remember Drake and the, you know what, the condom with the whatever he put in it, I don't remember. Yeah, when a man doesn't want to get a woman pregnant, they do not get her pregnant, okay? But let's go back. He came back for the TV clout, okay? And he's staying, even when it's obvious he is sick of her and will let the life of his daughter become a living hell for the clout. Unless, and I may be wrong, he is playing the greatest fighty chess move I've ever seen before. Money, fame, and evil chaos are the real religion of Gypsy from the church. And I want to say this to Gypsy before I go. Girl, infamy doesn't print money long term. Get real, because you can fight and act like a fool for your grift, but it has been drying up since mid-2024. Your grift is past the expiration date. It's ironic that your haters are the only ones keeping you relevant. And those articles, girl, you paid for those to be posted. You can tell by the body language of your deadbeat father, he is forced to be close to you because of money. Your siblings doesn't like you, but they are forced to be around because of money. Your stepmother, Krusty, will backstab you at the drop of a hat when you hit your worst because of money. Didi's family, they will do the same. They will sell you for money. Your man is next to you because of money. Your minions are close to you now because of money. Your whole fabricated influencer world exists out of blood money. Because you are a mommy murderer. And you know that very well. You are scared looking at those bank statements. It's running out, and in 2026 is the year it completely ends. This year, you are cancelled, and you are scared to end up alone.
Cancelled.
And if we have a girl, the way it has to be is if we have a girl, she has to lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. So, I'm gonna have to explain that to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it. Other than that, like when she's 7, I won't explain that, but around 13, I'll explain.
Anybody Gypsy has talked to feels they're getting the full story.
This is actually kind of the first time I've been honest. Besides being honest, my attorney, even that, I haven't been completely honest with them.